Good morning, my dear children. I hope you all are fit and fine. So, welcome back to your computer class. So, class 3, today we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter number 6, formatting a document. So, be ready and please open your computer book. You can see on the screen. Please open page number 64 of your computer book. On your page number 64, you can see a new chapter, that is chapter number 6, formatting a document. So, let us understand first what is formatting. So, first we will understand what is formatting. Formatting means changing the appearance of a document to make it attractive. So, whatever you do to change the appearance of your document, like you change the color of the text, you make it bold, you make it underline, all these things are referred to as formatting. Formatting basically is changing the appearance, right? Then we can create and design the documents by number 1, changing the font and its size. Number 2, highlighting the certain words. Number 3, adjusting line spacing. Number 4, setting margin and tabs. Number 5, aligning text on a page. 6, creating bulleted or numbered list. 7, changing the text case. 8, applying border. 9, changing the text style and color. So, all these changes are combinedly referred to as formatting. Whether you change the font, whether you change the line spacing or the border or the color of the text, all these things are referred to as formatting. Now, we will understand that how to change the font type. Students, please see page number 64, bottom topic, that is changing the font type. This is the first topic. The characters of specific size and design used for typing the text are called fonts. Word 2016 provide various type of font options. When you open Word, as you can see, I have opened Word 2016 on my screen. The text appears in default font type, that is Calibri body, and with point size is 11. By default, the font size is 11. So let us understand first how to change the font type. As you can see on the screen, I have typed formatting a document and I have written grade 3 computers. So you can change the font type in Word 2016. First of all, what you have to do to change the font, you have to basically first select the text. Let us understand first how to change the font type. Select the text like I have selected. Then let me first show you Calibri body. You can see at the top, this is the font type Calibri body, and by default it is 11 size, as you can see, right? This is the by default font size 11 and the font style is Calibri body. To change the font type, first I will type something. See, I am typing formatting a document. I have typed a word, then I am selecting. First type and then select, then go to the font box in font group. You can see many type of fonts available. You can see a number of font, a list of font appears. You can choose the desired font from the displayed font list. Any you can choose according to your need and requirement. So I have chosen curls empty, and similarly you can change the size also. You can see the size is increasing. It is now 48. So I have changed the font type and the font size. So in this way, you can change the font type and the font size in your Microsoft Word 2016. You can also use bold, italic, underline options. They are available in the font group. Now, let us understand how to apply bold, italic and underline effects. It is on page number 65. You can see bold. I have selected the text and clicked on bold. Just select the text and click on the bold button, that is in font group. Similarly, you can make it italic or underline the same way as you have made it bold. How to make it italic and underline? We will just understand. Select something. I am selecting the word and I will click on I and it will become italic. Right? In the same way, we can use the underline option that is available in the font group. You just have to select the text. You will just select the text and then you will click on the option. Either you will click on bold or italic or underline. I'm selecting again and I will click on underline. So you can see formatting a document is now underlined because I have used the underline button. In the font group, you can also change the underline styles. There are different type of underline styles available. You can change them also according to your requirement and according to your need. So you have to use bold, italic and underline button in the font group to make it bold, italic and underline. Now everyone, please open page number 66 of your computer book. On page number 66, you can see the topic changing text color. So how you can change the text color? We will learn this. So first you have to select something. You can see I have selected formatting a document Word. Then you will go to font color option. There is font color button. You will click on the drop down arrow and there are many colors available. You can just hover your mouse and select. There is more color option also. Here you can see the color dialog box. You can choose the colors from here also. And that particular color you select will be shown on the screen. As you can see now, I have selected a color and it is shown. You can change the color similarly by going to the font color button, right? And there is gradient button also. You can choose the gradient button also according to your requirement. And in this way, you can change the font color, the text color. You can change by using the font color button. Now we will move on to the next topic, that is changing text case. As you can see on the screen on page number 66 of your computer book, you can see changing text case. You will go to the change case option. You can see here this is the change case option at the top and there are 5 types: sentence case, lower case, upper case, capitalize each word and toggle case. I am selecting sentence case. You can see in sentence case, capitalize is the first letter of the selected sentence, right? So next we will be doing lowercase. It will convert the selected text to lowercase. Then uppercase, convert the selected text to uppercase. That means all the letters will be capital. Then comes capitalize each word, right? Capitalize each word, changes the first letter of each selected word to uppercase. You can see on the screen. And the last is toggle case. Converts the case of every selected character in reverse manner. That is, capital letter will be converted to lower and lower will be converted to capital. So this is changing the text case. There are 5 types. The table is also given on your book. You should know changing the text case contains 5 types: sentence case, lower case, upper case, capitalize each word and toggle case. Now, my dear students, as you can see on the screen is your next page, page number 67 of your computer book, and we are going to discuss the next topic, that is changing text alignment. It is very interesting. What is alignment? Alignment refers to the positioning of text on a page. Like whenever you type, sometimes you want to position the text on the left hand side or right hand side or the center, then you will use the alignment option. It is always better to set the alignment before typing. So before typing any document, you always have to first set the alignment. We can also select entire document, then change the alignment. It is up to you. If you want to change the alignment after typing, you can also do that. Word 2016 provides 4 type of alignments. According to your computer book, there are 4 type of alignments. Number 1, align left. It places the selected text towards the left margin. By default, the text is aligned to the left margin. Then center. It sets the text in center of the left and right margins. This alignment is mostly used for titles or headings. Third is align right. This aligns the selected text towards right margin. It is often used for placing the dates or reference in a document. And the fourth and the last one is justify. It places the text evenly between the left and the right margins. It is mainly used for designing books, magazines and newspapers. So there are 4 type of alignments, and these are align left, center, align right and justify. Now we will understand how to align the text and how to change the alignments practically. So let us understand. Now as you can see, I have opened Microsoft Word 2016 and I have typed one line. So you can type any document, anything you can type. Then how to change the alignment is our topic on page number 67. I will show you how you can change your text alignment to left or center or right or justify. Let us discuss. So as you can see, first you have to type something. I have typed a line. As you can see, there are 2 lines at the on the page on a document. First you have to select something, whatever you want to change the alignment, you will select the text first. Okay, these are the alignment options at the top. You can see these are the 4 alignment options. So how to use them? First you will select the line or the text. Which text you want to change the alignment, you will select it thoroughly. I am selecting the 2 lines. As you can see, I have selected the lines. Then I will choose the alignment. I am going to select align left. As you can see, the shortcut is CTRL plus L. Control plus L is the shortcut of aligning text left. Align left. I will click on it. You can see I will be clicking and you can see there is changes. Now the text is aligned to the left hand side, as you can see. Right. So this is align left, and then I will do the next option I will choose, that is align center. I will click on this button and the shortcut is CTRL plus E. Control plus E is the shortcut of align center. I will click on the button of align center. Let me click. So whenever you want to do something, just select the text and click on the particular button. Now you can see it is align center. Now your text is aligned to the center by using the center button. This is the center text. Control plus E is the shortcut. Now similarly you can change the alignment to the right. Yes, this is the align right button and the shortcut is Control plus R. You will select the text in the similar manner and you will just click on the button. First select the text. I am selecting it again for you. Then you will click on the align text right button. Now it is aligned to the right hand side. Align right option I have used. Control plus R is the shortcut, right? And then is the justify option. Select the text. First you will select the text, right? And then you will go to the 4th option, justify. The shortcut is Control plus J. So you will click on this button, justify, and you can see the changes. So justify places the text evenly between left and right margins, right? So these were the 4 type of alignments: align left, center, right and justify. Thank you so much students. Have a nice day.